From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
In the second spot
in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Addison Russell gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Soler ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Brett Lawrie steps in now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Lawrie. His first homer so far in the series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. His first homer here in the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hamels is ready. Here comes the 3-2. Hard liner to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Melky Cabrera takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Melky Cabrera.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ben Zobrist digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Ben Zobrist.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Javier Baez stands in. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jorge Soler stands in for the first time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. David Ross gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hamill into the wind, trying to work it full on 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Alex Avila steps into the box.
Alex Avila.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chris Bryant stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. On the ground near home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Addison Russell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Addison Russell.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ben Zobrist stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive to center field, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Brett Lowry stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. On the move is Eaton. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Todd Frazier comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Zobrist into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Melky Cabrera has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. One run is scored. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he's safe. 3 runs already home here. Still 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jimmy Rollins in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hard hit at third. Right to Frazier. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, David Ross. He drew a walk his first time up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jason Hayward is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alex Avila is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hamill gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Now batting.
Austin Jackson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Adam Eaton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fought off at the plate and will do it again. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Chris Bryant will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. But the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Full count. 3-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Addison Russell will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Brett Lawrie strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Smoke toward the hole. He couldn't quite get to that ball. Todd Frazier will stand in. 1 for 2 with a solo shot back in the first inning. And there he goes toward second. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Hamill sets on his way with the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jose Abreu steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
They'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Melky Cabrera will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. To short. Gloved by Russell. A play at the plate. And he is in there. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Liner toward right center. Hayward is there. 2 gone. Jimmy Rollins digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big two-out AB right here, guys.
Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Now batting.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Alex Avila, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. John Lackey is going to take over here in inning.
Number 4.
2 out, bases loaded.
John Lackey.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant in foul ground, and this will land foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series, and they're on the board at 6-1. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Javier Baez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Grounded to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Jorge Soler stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Jackson will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Brett Lawrie digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Todd Frazier digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down packing. Striking out is one of the many frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Ross is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jason Hayward will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dexter Fowler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And I think having that guy on first is taking him totally out of his game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so concerned. He's got the lead. If that guy wants to go, let him go.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Zach Duke will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Jose Abreu will dig in. He doubled his last time. Lackey's ready. Full count pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Melky Cabrera stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Avisail Garcia will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the... Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ben Zobrist digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Javier Baez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jorge Soler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. David Ross ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Matt Caesar will start to lose. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. This is hit sharply to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Jimmy Rollins digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. hit hard up the middle. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. Alex Avila will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Lackey comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. There goes Rollins. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Center fielder, number 10.
Austin Jackson stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Striding in to start the 9th, Dexter Fowler. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Chris Beck will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2 and 1.
Miguel Montero.
A swing and a miss there, 2 and 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Chris Bryant stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Addison Russell ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Anthony Rizzo comes forward. He'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th. That being a home run, of course. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ben Zobrist steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
1 run on 9 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at U.S. Cellular Field, 59,345. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.